Okay, so I guess that we finished the whole questions. Number two, we finished the A with this final answer, the B answer final answer, and the C with the final answer. So are we done? Yes, of course we done. But I would say that whenever you in the real exam, even if you're done and if you have extra time, never like in my experience, I never leave the room early. I will stay and then I do this step, the very key step, double check. Okay, I will need to check if all of my calculations is accurate and I get the answers that they ask me to provide. So to double check, remember you read the instruction, right? Of course we need to read those first, but here I just want to remind you of some key things. First, we have to give our answer exactly or correct to three significant figures as appropriate. Okay, so three significant figures and as a exact values. So it means that if we got some square root, we need to have them in the real value, and we can use calculator, right? So it can help us to do that. For the answer in degrees, it should be given to one decimal place, and in order to show the working to get the full marks, we need to show the work, and also let's show the method, also include our sketches, right? So then we can also earn some point, and then we can get some point from that, so let's see if we have obtained on the score, the maximum score for this question number 2. And here this is the smart scheme, the official smart mark scheme for question number 2. You can see here at first they have this for the first question as in real value. You see that? So here they say B2. B2 mean like mark for the working. If we end with this as the final answer. And yes, actually what I have right here can only earn me 2 points, right? I just can get like 2 out of 3 if I finish by this. You see, it's such a regret, right? Because we can just use the calculator right away, and then we can get the values like this number, and then make sure that we'll have like 3 significant figures. It's very easy, right? Or just like lose 1 mark. So we can get the 3 full mark. And if we just show the method up to this point, then we can get 2 points for the method. M stand for method. And if we have the correct sketch, like the way we draw how Roberta moving around to get to the final E, then we can get like 1 point. You see that? For the method. So even if you don't finish everything, you don't get to the final answer, but you can still earn some point by showing them that at least you can have the sketch or you also have the right method. So don't let this point last. It's worth it, right? And okay, so that's for the first question. The second question, that's about the angle, and I think that we got it pretty good. You see this one here? Yep. And they said that for the degree we should have like at least 1 decimal figure, right? So it should be like this, right? But it's okay in this case because it's actually like 3 significant figure already, like 2 to 5. And here they say that if we show the working like 40 or 135, we can also like get 1 point to show the working. What does it mean? Because I would say that sometimes maybe there will be some one not sure about the bearing that should go from the north line to meet the east here. So instead of got the bearing is this angle clockwise, maybe they just mistakenly take this angle or this one. You see, this angle is like 135. But if they just mistakenly take that, then they also have the 1 point. So that's not too bad, right? And if 0 score means that if you cannot earn any point from this question, but if at least you can show them something, so they call the thing is a special case. And if you have this value, then you will earn at least 1 point. So you see, try your best to write out everything in your mind. Don't just like keep it in your mind. Write it down here in the exam paper. Okay. Okay, and then the last one, 8. Yes. So for this one, actually, we just got one significant figure, right? We cannot have more because original we just have one. So 8 is like the best answer already. And yes, and if you show the method, you show them how this one like this, then you got 1 point for the method if you don't get the number 8 in the end, or OE his means that's all equivalent. So I guess that if you don't even show the values here, but you can show something to show that you know how to do it. So for me, whenever I do calculation like this with formula, I would always have one line to show the formula, and then one line, sorry, and then another line to show the plug-in values. And then for those steps you can skip, you don't need to write them down, and then you can write the final answer. But for me, in my experience, I would just like write out everything. Why? Because then later when I have time to double check to go over again, I can just like follow it one step by one step, and then it will be help me to track my thing, and maybe I can like spot the error if there's any, So make sure you double check after you done everything. Okay, good luck in your exam. Thank you.